Right now, the NYPD on the hunt for the gunman who shot a 20-year-old mother in the head as she pushed her 3-month-old baby in a stroller along a street in Manhattan. Now, the shooting happened right here near Lexington Avenue and East 95th Street on the Upper East Side. So if you are joining us from that area and are familiar with the area, our Fox News correspondent out in New York, Briella Tomasetti, she's got the very latest on what happened, the police response, and now this ongoing investigation and manhunt.
I just heard a huge noise. It was just only one, but it was like extremely loud, like a boom, like that.
Police say that piercing sound was a fatal gunshot that took the life of a 20-year-old woman pushing a baby stroller. 10-year-old Gabriella was playing in an East 95th Street park with her aunt, grandma, and brother when it all unfolded.
I seen a lot of people running, and then I saw like a few people, like I saw a woman down there, like she fell, and at first I was like, is she okay? Like, but then I saw people like calling 911, and then I saw the cops pull up.
Police Commissioner Keyshawn Sewell told reporters at a Wednesday night press briefing that the shooting happened just before 8:30. An unknown gunman approached the woman from behind, firing a single shot and striking her in the head at point-blank range.
EMS responded to the scene, transported the victim to Metropolitan Hospital, where she was pronounced deceased at 9:20 p.m.
The 3-month-old baby in that stroller was unharmed but taken to the hospital for observation. Mayor Adams called the brazen attack a horrific crime and doubled down on his commitment to get illegal guns off city streets.
It shows just how this national problem is impacting families. And it doesn't matter if you are on the Upper East Side or East New York, Brooklyn.
Detectives have not disclosed a motive, nor have they made any arrests. In the meantime, neighbors living in this typically tranquil neighborhood are still in shock, knowing the person who did this may still be roaming the streets.
I was right there at the park playing, and I would never have thought ever that this would have happened.
And here is another live vantage point we have from the scene. We do, like I always say, pride ourselves in bringing you full remarks when it comes to information regarding breaking news situations just like this one. This is only a little less than 5 minutes. New York City Mayor Eric Adams, like you just saw, joining the NYPD and holding a press conference about this tragic situation. So I'm going to play that for you here on Live Now from Fox.
Thank you for coming. Joining me here is Mayor Adams, Chief of Department Kenneth Corey, and Captain Allen from the Detective Bureau Manhattan North. I want to remind you the information I'm about to give you is preliminary, as this incident is only 2 hours old. Earlier this evening, at approximately 8:23 p.m., officers responded to a report of a person shot opposite 164 East 95th Street. Upon arrival, officers discovered a 20-year-old female who was unconscious with a gunshot wound to her head. EMS responded to the scene, transported the victim to Metropolitan Hospital, where she was pronounced deceased at 9:20 p.m. Our preliminary investigation revealed that the 20-year-old victim was pushing an approximately 3-month-old in a baby stroller on East 95th Street when an unknown person approached her and fired a single shot into her head from a very close range. Immediately after the shooting, the suspect fled the scene on foot, heading eastbound on East 95th Street. He is described as a male who was last seen wearing a hooded sweatshirt, sweatpants, and black pants, all black. At this time, there are no arrests, and I'm urging anyone who has information that can help us with this investigation to please call us at 1-800-577-TIPS. All tips will be kept strictly confidential. I'll pass it now to the mayor.
Commissioner, I'm joined here with Councilman Powers and Councilwoman Menon, who both represent parts of Manhattan. This is Councilman Powers' district. Earlier today, the police commissioner and I were with the Attorney General talking about ghost guns. Later in the day, we were with the U.S. Senator Gillibrand, talking about gun trafficking. This entire day, we have been addressing the problem of the overproliferation of guns on our street, how readily accessible they are, and how there is just no fear in using these guns on innocent New Yorkers. And this is the result of that. These are real story, real lives. When a mother's pushing a baby carriage down the block, or an individual, a woman is pushing a baby carriage down the block and is shot in point blank range, it shows just how this national problem is impacting families. And it doesn't matter if you are on the Upper East Side or East New York, Brooklyn. The oversaturation of guns and dangerous people that repeatedly leave our criminal justice system to continue actions like this, it is what's making the New York City Police Department and other law enforcement agencies here in New York.
All right, everybody. So we wanted to bring you this update here from New York City Mayor Eric Adams alongside the NYPD following this very tragic incident that unfolded in New York City last night. The NYPD now on the hunt for a gunman who shot a 20-year-old mother in the head as she pushed her 3-month-old baby in a stroller along the streets of Manhattan in the Upper East Side. We actually do have a live vantage point from the scene where this happened right now. Our Fox 5 New York team covering this story for us this morning. So if we do get any more details on a possible suspect arrested or any new information, we'll be sure to bring it to you here on Live Now from Fox.